Okay, welcome to another interesting and bewildering episode of Misery Zone. I'm doing a little bit of a redux here of the Dracula comic by Shin-ichi Sakamoto, and I'm going to try out reading the first section, which I went over a little bit, in my innovative, brand new way of reading comic books on YouTube, which may or may not be a good idea. Either way, it'll probably be overall embarrassing for me because it shows my level of reading comprehension. But other than that, it's a very good book. Bram Stoker is a good writer. Shin-ichi Sakamoto is a good mangaka. So, and I still don't know how to pronounce this. I'm not sure exactly what the title of this is. I did get new progressive lens glasses that I bought from Zinni. So I'm going to be reading using these progressive lenses as opposed to my bifocals. I think like for reading, I think my bifocals are better, but for like walking around in the human world, as I call it, the progressives tend to be better. And I've noticed, I think I've had flat vision my whole life. Most of my life, it's been flat. I've been seeing things more or less flat, except for things within 5 or 10 feet. Everything else beyond that starts flattening out. And so it's been a real trip wearing these glasses and seeing depth. Hopefully that improves my perspective drawing. Jesus. But anyways, okay, so this is going to be number or hashtag DRCL Midnight Children #1. And another reason I want to read this, beautiful end sheets. Oh yeah, this is from the San Francisco Library, Volume 1. Look at that. The reason I also wanted to read this again was because I just watched Nosferatu by Robert Eggers, master director Robert Eggers. And there's some similarities with the opening sequence, at least design-wise. I still think this first sequence that I'm going to read, which I have already looked at, but did not illustrate with my magnificent reading voice. I think it's the best opening and scene of Dracula media I've experienced outside of the novel, which I just listened to the audiobook. So, which, once you hear me read this book, you'll realize why I decided to listen to the audiobook. All right, so let me do the sound effects. Let's see. So this is the opening sequence to number hashtag DRCL. Okay. It's water and rain. Log of the Demeter, Vana to Whitby. This is really beautiful. Just that, showing that turbulence, that seasickness, that the rough seas there. Very simple, very, very elegant. That's the sound of him writing. Okay, beautiful lighting. I think Shin-ichi Sakamoto does beautiful lighting and expressions, facial expressions. All right. So far from reading, I think I do prefer my bifocals for reading. Okay. 17. Other language I do not understand. Looks like it's a Russian. I believe some type of Cyrillic writing. Okay. July 7. Oh, 17 July. Things so strange happening that I shall keep accurate note henceforth till we land. Beautiful illustration of a door opening and that gust of wind coming in. Look at that. Again, look at that beautiful expression and lighting. Very creepy. All right, let's go. Let's see. Captain, you won't believe the sight I've seen. Look at that. Even that, candlelit shadow, very elegant. Ulgarin. I don't have any worked out voices for any of these. So, since it's a Russian boat, they're all gonna sound like characters from Pacific Rim, like the guys that ran the really cool looking mech. Okay, with the boxing gloves, the robot boxing gloves or something. Okay, what is it? You're meant to be on watch. On the deck, I saw it. Yes, it was there, aboard our very ship. Calm yourself, Ulgrin. I'd just watered the plants. Oh wait, is this him saying? Oh, okay, so this is the memory of this guy. He's describing what he's saying. I just watered the plants in the hold, you see? Sorry. And it was raining fierce when I came up to the deck. I was taking shelter behind the deck house when I saw it. Oh shit, what did he see? Beautiful expression of the eye. Look at that. Look how stunned and shocked that eye looks. Not like any of our crew, it wasn't. A tall, thin man going along the deck before disappearing altogether near the bow. Now, this is a great sequential scene, but there's a little parts that do feel too digital for me, like these ropes. The ropes pull me out. But, Shin-ichi Sakamoto, everything is digital. I mean, he's an incredible mangaka, but like little tiny things like this, I don't like. But, probably for the production, it's fine. Who cares what I think, But that's where I would like to see, I'd prefer to see something more like hand-drawn. I mean, hand-drawn meaning that it could be done on a Cintiq. This just feels like it was clip art almost, and transformed using one of the image softwares like Photoshop or something similar. Beautiful expression, beautiful hands. Petrovsky's been missing since his watch yesterday, and this devil may be to blame. I know it. I know it now. This ship is surely haunted. Enough, Ulgrin. Haunted? This is not but a superstitious panic. Then he sees this moss growing on his back. Again, beautiful expression. Look at that. Oh, fuck. And then, look at this. So cool. All right, what happens? Holgren! Moss. Yuck! Now this is fucking gross. Like, okay, so there's moss on his back, like, like some type of, fungal infection. He throws it and it just slides down the fucking wall. Disgusting. Totally disgusting. Okay. At least for me. I don't know. I don't have a garden, so I'm not used to such things. Okay. 6th July morning. Port Varna. We finished taking in cargo. At noon we set sail. East wind, fresh. Crew, 5 hands, 2 mates, cook, and myself, captain. So this is a flashback. This is a flashback. So now we're going when they were getting ready to set sail. Get those crates loaded on. This is an Irish Russian. It's nearly time to set off. And he's a pirate Irish Russian. Plants. Moss. Those English nobles are a strange lot, scooping up their odd plants, root and stem, and all, to raise in their own damn greenhouses. No surprise, their meager soil can't support much in the way of fruit and flowers. Also explains that slop they call food. You said it! That's a good one. Enough idle chatter. Keep loading. A word, Captain. About those 9 queer crates. And there's these 9 crates. The manifest claims they're full of earth. Well, we'll have trouble with the Turkish customs if there's smuggling afoot. I hate to bother, but crack one open for us, Petrovsky. Aye, aye. Whatever you say, Captain. Whatever you say. Okay, all this trouble for what? I ain't no carpenter. Look how beautiful that hand is drawn. It's gorgeous. And that hand's really gorgeous too. Now, this is one of the things that is real interesting with Shin-ichi Sakamoto and why I think he is one of the modern great mangakas. It's how he creates senses. It communicates certain senses that are usually not communicated visually. Like in this case, the sense of smell. So you see this crate open, you see this hand with flies, which makes it seem like it's a perhaps non-living thing. Then you get this beautiful double spread where it is connected with this smoke or this dust, which kind of indicates a smell, which is also indicated here. And you see like a cadaver room filled with, looks like people dead from the plague. And these flies, I could give or take, but they work more or less. But yeah, they're, digitally thrown in there. But it gives that sense of plague, of stench. And then what they're seeing is just raw earth that smells like the dead. So, and then it's communicated with the dialogue. Such a stench. What have they got rotting away in there? I may be sick. Brings to mind the morgue after a midsummer shipwreck. Let me see it. Why, what do you mean to do, Romanian? Believe it or not, I'm the son of a farmer. A taste of the soil should tell me what crop it's meant for. He's eating it. It's foul. Urk never tasted soil like that before. I'll tell you. Enough. Get the lid back on. The crates are destined for a solicitor named Billiton in Whitby, England. And the paperwork was all in order. Seal it up and get these on the ship. And then one of the nails cuts the finger of, I guess, Romanian, or whatever the fuck his name is. Blood. Drop. It's interesting how this is drawn, this blood drop. Because with that motion and, kind of cut in that explosion of the blood drop hitting the soil, I do in my imagination I hear a sound so again, very interesting. Damn! Snagged on a nail. Snagged on a nail there. Lucky ain't on my side. Whatever. What is it? Hang on. Were those sprouts always there? And there's sprouts popping up from the soil where the blood landed. Just close it up already. Had enough of that damn stench. Okay. 14 July. Was somewhat anxious about crew. Men all steady fellows who sailed with me. Men all steady fellows who sailed with me before. However, all right there, Romulan. I'm gonna call him Romulan. Fuck him. Fuck your language and ethnicity. You're now a Romulan. Okay, Romulan. What's ailing ya? Absence giving you strange dreams. I love this expression on this guy. That's who I'd be on the boat. I'd be this guy. Okay, let's see. Here, take my shoulder. Let's see you to your bunk. Don't touch me. And look at those fucking eyes. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Some type of infection's going on, I think. Look at that. Okay. Boom. Great punch. Great illustration of punch. You really feel that power. Bam. I love that expression going on there. Just need a bit of a lie down. Don't you mind me. Oh. Mate lost temper with one of them that day and struck him. Expected fierce quarrel, but all was quiet. Petrovsky's gone missing! July 16th. Mate reported in the morning that one of the crew, Petrovsky, was missing. Cannot account for it. Petrovsky took larboard, whatever that is, larboard watch, 8 bells last night. Was relieved by Amramov. Sounds like a good tennis player. Like, I'd see a tennis player is like, there's Amramov, the wild stallion from the steppes of Kazakhstan. excellent tennis player, but did not go to bunk. Was relieved by Amara, but he didn't go to bed. Whatever. Captain, this is a first for me. A voyage haunted by rain clouds from the outset, all the way from Varna. What's more, I do love that, again, the expression. A lot of emotion there. There's that uneasy feeling that we're being watched in this mist. Again, similar to that smell here and that. So this kind of almost mist of death around the ship that's, in this rainy, troubled seas. All said they expected something of the kind, but would not say more, that there was something aboard. Mate getting very impatient with them. Feared some trouble ahead. Captain's log. This is like a Star Trek episode. Look at these sails, and you see that mess. Okay, so 17 July. Just now, 10 at night, Ulgrin has perished. I think that was the guy in the beginning. Pretty sure that was Ulgrin, right? This guy? Yeah, it's Ulgrin. So this is going back to present day. Okay. When I pulled the mossy growth from his back, the very roots dripped with the man's blood. Lord save us. I let the mate take the helm while the whole crew searches from stem to stern. From stem to stern. I think that's a little funner. I'm going to make him sound like that. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. Okay. We've searched the whole ship. Save the hold here. Stay firm, lads. The file behind me. Oh shit. They're opening the door. Going into the hold where the crates are. All these goddamn British greenhouse plants. Hey! Anybody within? Don't shove now. Love that little... God, they really do look scared. They really look frightened. Excellent drawing. Not a soul, it seems. Back to work then, Captain. Oof! The guy bumps into the captain. Captain, what is it? Don't just stop like that. What is that? Ooh! Again, beautiful lighting, beautiful hand, beautiful expression. Super cool. And then, feed me Seymour. That's from a movie, Little Shop of Horrors. But they have these like little, some type of pod bursting out of the soil. D for possibly DRCL. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Those plants. It's like they burst through the lid and kept growing. The stench. In all my years voyaging about the globe, I've never laid eyes on such things. Something is off. Split up and crack open each of the earth-bearing crates. What? Ha! Never took you for the humorous sort, Captain. The whole ship'll reek if we open up every last box. Captain's orders. Ugh, won't be able to stomach my meal for days. God damn it. I added the god damn it. It's not written there. So, popped open. Okay, that's what's seen. They're all about to vomit. I'll to create those effects, I'll gag my throat with my index finger. Okay, such strange indentions. The soil must have dried and shrunk during the days at sea, Captain. Come now, let's close the crates and be done with this place. Wait! I think that's the captain saying wait. So I'll re-say that. Wait! It's a captain. He sees something. He sees something. He sees a handprint. That shape. It cannot be. And he like falls back. I almost hear his back hitting that wood plank. What's wrong, Captain? You've gone pale as a fresh drained corpse, you have. Lads, you're going to move the crates just as I tell you. Complete shock. That one to the right. Left. No, switch it with that one. Yes, right? Just like that. Oh. They see something. What is this? God, help us. He's holding the crucifix. Look at that. That guy doesn't have a tooth. Well, yeah, right. Fucking Russian sailors. Toothless Russian sailors. Well, I guess he has teeth. He's just missing his front tooth. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I didn't really dramatically lead up to that. Let's do that again. Okay, so shocked, stunned. What the fuck's going on? Bam, 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 bam. The outline of a large human body is in that soil. I fucking love this opening. I love this image. Such an interesting way of dealing with the transportation of Dracula, and in a new and unique way. I can't praise this enough. I really do love it. And then, you know, the first one where these Feed Me Seymour eyes are coming out. So cool. Oh, a demon! A demon haunts this ship! God preserve us! Fire. You see like some ivy. Olgren? Zombie Olgren. Zombie Romulus. Romulan. Zombie Romulan, Zombie Olgren. Prelude to the storm. That's a pretty vicious Olgren right there. And I mean, this guy is just intimidating because he's a big wall of meat. Okay. Olgren and the Romulan. Olgren, what have you done? Don't run, men. Stand together as one. Keep calm, I say. So they're getting attacked by weeds and plague. Captain! Okay, that's wild. Look at that. Oh. Nice. I'd have that same expression. They're all getting eaten up by these vampire weeds. Again, real interesting way of thinking about Dracula. To make it like a almost like a fungus. Wonder if The Last of Us had any influence on that. Oh Lord. Yeah, it hurts. The roots are digging into me. Get them off. Lord, save our souls. I really do dig how he draws these, stressed faces. Like, especially in the brow ridge. Cool. Cool. Cool stuff. So, yeah, the power of faith is saving this dude. A little corny, but, with the light. But it communicates very cool with... Oh, I guess the light is mainly from the lantern. But I guess symbolically it's from the power of faith. And our Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, beautiful face. Look at those teeth. Like how he drew that mouth. So interesting. Those eyes. Like it just looks like someone with PTSD. Like look at that. Red eyes. Red eyes. And then... Obviously those eyes are red. Probably the cornea of those. Okay, so that is how Dracula Midnight Children starts off. I love that opening. I just love it. And I really do like Shin-ichi Sakamoto quite a bit. I've been reading Innocent, which is his take on... Well, not his take. It's about the last executioner in France before the Revolution, and it's about the French Revolution. It's amazing. It's very similar. I mean, same craft and attention to detail and acting and design and storytelling as in this, but with more French people and less Russians and less British people. All right, so I again recommend this series. It's coming out through I think Viz Sig. Who the fuck's... Yeah, Viz Media, Viz Signature, rated M for mature. These hardcover versions are $27. You can get them online. I'll have a link below. All right, so I think that was pretty fun to read. I guess you can decide whether or not you want to like or just or follow or I don't know. Jesus. All right.